Last time on the Call of the Expanse, the orcs wake up tied to rafts floating down a river where they crash down a waterfall. After kicking the crap out of a crocodile, the heroes are found by the Preezle tribe and Douglas Beanball. The Princess Nykini Zapplebung informed the orcs that the Oto-Kembe tribe is becoming more aggressive with the disappearance of Coo-Jakka, the sacred fairy dragon. She then channeled the energy of the Mwangi Jungle and imbued the heroes and even the sloth with magical powers. Our story continues now!
Yeah, Ronk's ready to go.
Alright.
Yep.
It's going to take a couple days to travel.
Boy, Brad is going to be really pissed off.
He's not my master.
Nor mine, but we've been gone a week.
He should have given us a contract.
Or had more fighters. Did you... Listen, I think you said something about... He crossed out the last of his fighters' names and then wrote ours on the wall?
Yeah.
I don't think he knows we don't belong to him. It's going to break his heart.
You're walking to the west, kind of southwestish. And the direction you're going, you see smoke in the air. And you've seen it for like the past day, like it hasn't stopped. Just a steady flow of smoke. And it's nearing nighttime. The sun is just starting to go below the horizon.
Okay. This is probably the best time to approach him.
Okay.
Do we move in quietly, or is this a non-espionage mission?
Good word, Ron.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like a perception roll from everybody.
22.
18.
18.
Yeah, Gots, you notice there's sounds all around you. And
Sorry, I didn't know if you were waiting for me to say something.
yeah.
Wait, do you hear that? Sounds.
Nathan, after God says that, just gets down on the ground, lays down, and puts his hat on his face. He's like, all right.
Canonically, the only bit of that God actually says is just, wait.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't say, do you hear that? There is sounds. This is me being a goof.
As you say, wait.
Cuts is going to adopt a mountain stance.
Anybody want to do an action?
I told you what Nathan did.
Cool.
I mean, it depends. Ronk would like to get the jump on it. So if there's like any trees or anything nearby, Ronk would try to stealthily step back. But if not, we'll just stand.
There's plenty of trees. You can easily reach one.
Okay. Then
Quick motion.
she would duck down and back away.
And Nathan's like laying down with his hat on his face, legs crossed and fingers laced on his chest, just like, it's gonna happen anyways, so might as well just lay down now.
And Guts is standing out in the open, making himself the biggest target.
Nathan, stand up.
Nykini grabs this small stick on her back and she flicks it into a bow. And let's roll for initiative.
Don't forget your D4 roll.
Oh, right.
It's true.
Thank you, Matthew.
Yes.
Oh, sweet mat of mine. That's a 3.
Immune to crits.
Immune to crits.
Nice.
That's good because I rolled a natural 1 for my initiative for a grand old total of 10.
So it's been a couple of days, this travel?
Yeah.
Okay.
So out of the brush, these tall, dark figures step out. Presumably the Oto-Kembe Uruxi. The first one steps up, and he's gonna throw a javelin. It guts. Oh boy. 26.
That's a hit.
Right. For 6 damage. He's gonna pull out another javelin. Ronk. Yeah, all these lizard folk, they're like so very dark. It's hard to see them. You can see their yellow eyes, though.
I think we all have dark vision too, though.
Yeah, it's mechanically you can see them just fine.
Okay.
But like
Yeah.
just at night, any normal person, they just see yellow eyes floating around.
All right.
And they'll have like this white battle paint, kind of like the orcs in Lord of the Rings. Handprints, and rubbings on their face.
Do they all seem to look about the same,
Yeah.
like structurally?
Yeah, they have flails, javelins, they have shields, like wooden shields.
Okay, so these guys have everyone circled up. Ronk is going to 10, 15. Gonna walk around the tree line to the back behind the Uruxi closest to Nykini and strike with the club. And it'll be flat-footed to me since I'm acting before it in combat.
Cool.
Oh
It's nat 20.
my god!
Critical.
Finally.
Yes. Cards, yes.
Oh, it's been so long.
Ooh, I haven't said nat 20 on a crit in a minute. Hell yeah. Oh, and I'm sorry. That was a quick draw. She didn't have anything drawn. She quick draws her bat. Smashes it down on this guy's between his shoulder and his head. Just that
Soft
neck
bit.
that neck meat there. Slaps down on that with a fat old crit. For you, but oh my god, dude. That's 2 6s and 2 5s
Jesus
on
Christ.
4d6.
Don't forget your
There she is.
electricity, too.
Yeah. So it's going to be 22 plus 8. That's going to be 30 regular damage and 2 electricity damage.
You take this Uruxi by surprise and kill him with 1 stroke.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, yeah. Break that full down. She gets very excited at this, and for her final action is going to toss her club at this Uruxi that was about 15 feet away from that one. That's going to be in my 3rd range increment, so that's going to be -4. So I'm rolling at a -9. Hey, Ronk's feeling lucky. Nah. Let's see. 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
Yep. Hey, feel good about it though. Yeah, I mean, he died, but he would have been stunned too otherwise.
Damn.
That's what the card said. But hell yeah.
Death is better.
Now he's stuck for life.
Nathan.
Nathan, hearing that happen, just hearing like a, you know, like kind of sits up, takes his hat off his face. He's like, "Oh shit, it's a fight!" So he'll stand up. He was laying down. He made that choice.
Can't wait to see him like kip up in a suit.
I know. One day he will have Kip up.
Rip.
But he's going to turn to that turtle-looking dude. He's just going to turn to him and say, Did you fucking see that? Did you see that? That guy died in one hit. Can you fucking believe that shit? I need a will save.
15?
Fail.
Oh yeah.
Nathan cast Hideous Laughter.
Is this new?
It is new. Target is slowed 1 and can't use reactions.
Cool.
And he's gonna like oh man, I needed a good laugh. Thank you, Ronk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, gods, it looks like we actually have a show tonight. And he's gonna cast guidance. So +1 on attacks, saving throws,
Attack saving throws.
skill checks.
Skill checks.
Yeah. Or perception checks.
Cool.
Just on the next turn.
I was really excited to use Hideous Laughter.
That's cool. How long does it last?
Let's see here. Sustained.
Wow.
So I just imagine that Nathan says that to Gots, and he's just like, oh my god. Oh. You're like crying, laughing that guy just died immediately. So he's just like constantly just kind of like chuckling, and that's how he's sustaining the spell.
All right. The next one is that new figure, that little one closest to Felicia. It's gonna run up to Gots with a flail, swing its flail. Natural 1.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no. It's pulling a card.
Yes. You are fatigued. It's winded. Just running up to him.
It's like his first day on the job.
Fatigued. Oh, thanks. Take a -1 penalty to AC and saving throws. All right.
Oh, also he is overtaken with uncontrollable laughter. I forgot to say that. That's the.
Oh, he's laughing?
Yeah, he's just.
That's why.
Yeah, that's why he's.
Does he get a will save to get out of it?
No.
No?
No. It's just sustained.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's why you're slowed, because, you know, when you're laughing, and it's sometimes you have a hard time walking when you're laughing really hard.
I think
But
we
yeah,
all
this-
know that feeling.
But this guy is just like, just fucking like keeling over laughing, like, oh, like he did die. You're right. Whoa.
He's gonna swing one more time. It's only a 12 with a miss. Now it is that slowed Iruxi's turn. He's gonna go up to Ronk and attack with the flail.
Can you make him be laughing?
Keep almost falling in this chair when I lean over to look at the die. 26.
Hit.
4 damage. And those are his 2 actions.
All right.
That one's dead. Now it's Nykini's turn. Yeah, here's a good idea. Use a spellcaster while you're trying to control multiple enemies. Ooh.
Yeah, it sucks.
Familiar pain.
With Bane.
Come on, Cody, help us.
Just cast.
Do the best thing you can do.
Just cast Wall of Blades. I'm sure it's 6th level, but it's good.
It saved our ass so many times.
Yeah.
It's helpful.
So Ronk would recognize a look in Nykini's eyes of lightning. And she strikes out at the Iruxi in front of Gots. And another one about 15 feet away from her. That one get reflex saves. One of them fails. The one in front of Gots fails. The other one passes. 7 damage and 3 damage to each of them.
Not bad.
And then she's going to place her nightstick in front of her in a defensive position, granting her +1 AC. Now it is the little kobold's turn.
The one that ran up to me?
No, the other one. He's going to run up to Nykini, swing his flail, and miss. One more time. 2 on the die with a miss.
Did that turtle boy hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The last lizard folk, this grayish one, runs up to Nathan.
The grizzard folk?
The grizzard folk. Attacks with his flail. 16.
Miss.
Swings again for 19.
Miss.
Gots. Finally.
I just got a really good idea for a drag club. You know, I don't know what's the correct name for those.
A place where all the men show up dressed as women.
Yeah.
Those.
A drag show? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think a drag club.
King of Queens.
I was gonna call it Grizzly Madams.
It's a good name.
Right?
It's a good name. It's a really good name.
I think it's pretty good.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
In any case, Gus is going to hit the one in front of him with Fury of Blows.
Do it.
First is a 23 to hit.
Hit.
Cody is so giddy right now.
I am. I'm already in mountain stance for this fight. This is good.
Feels good to hit.
15 points of damage on the first hit.
Right. Very nice.
Second hit. That might not hit. That is a 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yes. Thank you, guidance.
Oh boy.
10 points of damage.
Dead.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
As God delivers 2 murderous blows into this creature, he turns and gazes on the one that threw a javelin at him, rips the javelin from his shoulder, and he leaps 25 feet through the air with a foot extended with a flying kick,
Hulk smash. Flying kick.
jumping into the other and attempting to plant a foot in its face. It's a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Yes. All right. Let's go. Thank you, guidance.
Forget these guys have shields. I need to raise shields.
Oh no.
That is 11 points of damage.
Right.
Hold on. Actually, it's an unarmed. Give me a moment. 16 points of damage.
16.
Forgot to roll the other.
Hell yeah.
Just kick the shit out of him.
So Goss just punches this thing twice, blows its head, and then flies across the battlefield and kicks another one in the chest for 16 points of damage.
Fuck. Is that everything?
That's it.
So is that like one move that requires 2 actions? Or
Flying kick is. It's make a leap, and then at the end of your distance, if you're adjacent to a foe, make a strike.
Cool. All right. Yeah, it is actually now his turn. Batarux's turn that you just kicked in the face. He's going to pull out his flail and swing it. It's one action to pull it out because he didn't have it because he threw a javelin. 11's not going to do it. He's going to swing it again. 14's not going to do it either. Ronk.
All right. Ronk is going to toss her club at the Rooksy fighting Nykini. It's in my third range increment, so it's going to be -4. 17 to hit.
Hit.
Is it 17? Their AC?
No.
Okay. All
I hit a guy with 16
Yeah.
that I didn't think was going to hit.
It's going to be 10 regular damage and magical, but I doubt. Yeah, 10 damage and 1 electricity damage from that. Then she will turn to this fool standing before her. And with one action, let's see what this thing can do. She raises her club to the sky, and it begins shooting electricity out of it as she attacks. Let's go!
Oh, this is the slowed one. It's funny because he's a turtle. Just noticed that.
It's going to be a 20. And make sure this is right because of 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. She charged it with electricity, adding, rather than doing 1 point of electricity on the hit, it's going to do 1d6 of electricity. Okay, it's going to be 14 regular damage and 4 electricity damage.
Big hit.
That's Ronk's turn. Nathan, why are you laughing?
So Nathan turns to the turtle-looking one, the one in front of Ronk, and just, oh my god, you could not have made a worse mistake going up to Ronk Philos. Oh, do you have any idea who she is? Oh my god. And I'm gonna sustain the spell.
Nice.
And then he's gonna turn around and be like, oh, you wanted to be part of the fight too. And I'm gonna do telekinetic projectile. Just pick up like a branch off the ground. For some reason my character sheet closed and I was opening the wrong character.
Question, is that a manipulate? No? Okay. They have attack of opportunity.
Going into your phone and looking up your actions isn't to manipulate.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What is that? Stop it!
Are you using your phone? Can I attack? No.
17.
Hit.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, oh, so it's heightened level 2. That's what it says. I deal
Don't forget it's with your spellcasting modifier.
13 damage.
13 damage.
And that is his turn.
So that one's dead. It's now the turtle-looking Uruxi's turn.
Still slowed.
Still slowed.
Still slowed, still laughing.
2 actions.
I like to imagine when Nathan like turned and said that to him, he like looked and he's just got like tears in his eyes from just laughing this entire time. He's just like, ah!
He's gonna try to trip you with his flail, Ronk. 21 against your reflex DC.
Ooh, miss.
Okay. And he's gonna try to bite you with his jaws. 12 will not do it, and that is his turn.
All right.
Hell yeah! That one's dead. Nykini's turn. He's gonna keep going with this lightning, attacking the one assailing her and Nathan. Electric arc. Both gonna roll reflexes. The gray lizard folk assailing Nathan dies.
Hell yeah.
And the other one takes 3 damage, which, oh shit, that's exactly enough. The other one dies as well.
Yeah. Little wizard.
Gray one's turn. Oh, he's dead. Gots.
Guts is going to attempt to grapple the one that he just kicked in the chest. Whoo! That is 15 for a 27 to grapple.
Yeah, it's critical.
It takes 4 damage non-lethal as Guts grapples it. It is now immobilized as well as grappled because of the critical failure. And he's going to do a Fury of Blows, non-lethal. Ooh. So against its flat-footed AC, that is a 28 to hit.
Critical.
Love it when you talk dirty to me. So critical, I'm rolling twice and then doubling my mod. But I just want to let you guys know, for both of my 2d8 for my striking, I rolled 8 and 8.
Jeez. Wow.
And then 2 and then 8.
Oh my god.
So that is
Overkill.
34 points of non-lethal damage.
That's the deadliest non-lethal damage I've ever seen. You knock the shit out of
On
him.
the first hit of the Fury of Blows,
God.
he just knocks the guy limp in his arms. And he gently sets him down.
Damn.
There's only one left alive is the thing. Still couldn't make it there in one go.
You can send your sloth.
Yeah, before you make a decision, you hear the brush moving again. You feel like more are coming. And I'm going to roll. Let's see. Cody, you're 1. Felicia, you're 2. 3. I'm 4.
1.
Oh, perfect. Perfect for gods.
Gotts is still holding this now limp creature in his arms. And as he turns to look back to see his friends, he hears the rustling as the others show. And he yokes the unconscious body up underneath one elbow, and with the other, he holds out an arm to signal a halt to the approaching.
I think if you take a moment, you will realize the exact number of individuals among you was just wiped out by my group, save for your one laughing individual in the back. Maybe it would be wise if you show us the same mercy I have shown this one.
He totes the limp Iruxi in his arms. Perception check to see just how they take that. 26.
They didn't understand a word you said.
Damned Americans.
Regardless of the words, though, they don't seem to react to the unconscious dude I'm holding on to.
No, they've got this look of just ferocity and murder in their eyes.
Okay. Gotts drops the limp body and immediately does a flying kick towards the closest Iruxi.
You don't have enough moves. You grabbed and flurry of blows.
You're right. I don't have enough. Damn it, Matthew, in right ways. I just forgot because he died in one hit.
Yes.
Fucker. Or didn't die. He unconscious in one hit.
That's how it goes, man. It leaves you with one fist that's ready to pummel.
Okay, tell you what. Can I back away with the unconscious body, considering he can't resist while unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I would like to move back towards Nathan, still holding the unconscious Iruxi. And that's it for Nathan's, or for Gotts' turn. That's it for Nathan's turn, too. You know what? Fuck it. We're a team.
What I should have done was name them by the color and
I
stuff.
should
Now
let
they're
you
all
know that
mixed up.
even though the enemy is laying on the ground currently, Gotts is holding it in front of him like a human shield, or like an Iruxi shield.
Nice.
A meat shield, you might say.
They're not seafood, so correct.
Ronk. Very nice.
Ronk is going to attempt to tumble behind this fool. This fool standing in front of her.
You're a fool.
He does look quite foolish, just standing there laughing.
Maybe not. 19 against their reflex DC.
Got it.
Okay. So she's gonna roll around his side behind him, making him flat-footed to her if he wasn't already. So whatever, -2 to his AC, and go for a club strike. 18 to hit.
Hit.
11 regular damage, 1 electricity damage.
Dead.
Hell yeah.
That was with your stink attack too?
No sneak attack with the bat.
Oh, it's not an agile weapon?
Then she's gonna grab this guy's shield off of his body
Nice. Okay.
with her free hand.
Oh, okay. It gives you 2 AC when you raise it.
Very cool.
That's 3 actions. Nathan.
Narina?
Nykini.
Right. What I said. How many people are in this here tribe?
Oh, there's a lot.
So you think they're just gonna keep sending people for us to kill, or
I hope not.
we're just supposed to stand here? Is the guy gonna come eventually? I thought you were gonna talk to him.
I hope so, if we can get through these guys.
I mean, I feel bad. We're supposed to talk to the guy. We're killing the people. But, okay. Nathan is going to cast... I think Nathan's just going to hold.
Cool. Nykini's gonna move up next to Gots and get in her defensive position and yell out at them.
Hello to them now.
Gots.
What did you say to them?
Told them stop. I'm the princess.
Let's hope they give a damn.
Guts will hold.
Grey One's turn. The Grey One, all of them actually, just laugh. And the Grey One charges to Nykini. How far is he from her?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 45 feet.
Okay, so that's 2 actions to get there, and he's got 1 more action. He's gonna try to bite her. That's a 26. That's a hit for 8 damage. Now it is the blue one's turn.
Guts would like to take his turn.
Okay.
After seeing the creatures ignore the princess's call, he free action drops the body he's holding onto, takes a 5-foot step, interposing himself between the princess and the creature, and lets loose a flurry of blows. That is a 30.
Critical.
24 points of damage.
Kill it.
Was only on the first hit, too?
Damn it.
I don't know, man.
Second fist wasted.
It sucks getting the crit on the first fist.
The second, like the first hit obliterates the creature, and the second one he just thrusts out towards the others. And Gotts is going to, as a first,
Roll the hit.
make a
What, minus?
intimidation check.
Roll the hit with a minus 50 to your range increment.
Punch.
Yeah.
Hit him with the air.
Natural 20
Hell
for
yeah.
a total of 26 intimidation against their will DCs.
Hell yeah.
That is a crit. Frightened 2? Is that what it is? Critical?
Yes.
So he essentially only obliterates. He attempts to make a flurry of motions, and the first demolishes the creature and sends it to the ground before the second one even lands. So it whiffs the air, and he just turns the fist to the other group of enemies, and he turns his palm upwards and he unclenches his fist and does a come here motion towards them.
Yes.
As the blood from the creature drips from his hands. That's his turn.
Right. The blue one sees you call all the way up to Guts. Perfect.
At least 3 actions to run
It's
around.
at least 3. He just keeps running circles around his demons. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe he's just frightened too. I don't know.
And he's going to try to bite Guts. -2 to the attack. Nah, 12 ain't gonna do it.
Hell no. Be a crit fail if there were one.
That's the crazy ugly red one. Looks like 2 actions to get up. Sorry. To Gots.
35 feet.
Yeah, 2 actions. Alright. Swinging with his flail. 18.
Miss.
The closer of the 2 is gonna go up to Gots as well. Swinging with the flail. Another miss. Good job on that intimidation shit, man. And the last one is going to... There's no room.
That great one is dead. He can stand
Okay.
on top of that.
We can scoot it out of the way. How far is that? Is it 50 feet?
50 feet exactly.
Okay, that's exactly 2 actions.
I am flat-footed to this attack.
And it's going to try to bite you.
Wait, no, you're not. Deny advantage.
I mean, if they're under CR4 or CR4 or less, then I'm not flat-footed. But
Yeah, you're not flat-footed then. Okay, it's only a 15 to hit. Damn. Ronk.
Alright. 25 feet away. Ronk is going to slowly walk up behind the one that is behind Gots. Raise that new shield in the air and smash it against its back.
Nice.
What kind of deed would this have? I'm using it as an improvised weapon.
probably D6, no?
That's what I'm
D6
thinking.
bludge.
It's just whatever it's DMs say on how much damage it would do depending on what the item is.
Improvised weapons. Yeah, it just says you take a -2 to attack rolls with
I
improvised, but
I don't. But it would be a
Your
D4, a D6, D8, D10,
Okay.
but that's kind of up to you.
I think it's a D20 for a shield.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Will
I'm
do.
pretty sure I read that in the raw.
I think it's a D20 plus 20.
Do D6.
All right. Make a swing with it. It's going to be 26 against your flat-footed ass.
Critical.
Yo,
Hell yeah.
flat-footed ass.
This is like exactly what I wanted. Ronk raises the shield up, and she's not holding it like you would hold a shield. She's holding it like by the edge, like a large dinner plate.
Don't forget your sneak attack.
It's
It's not agile.
It's not agile.
Oh,
So a D6. As per my second level of improvised weapon,
So regularly you get 2.
I get two.
That's
I
so
get
cool.
2d6. So for critical, I'm rolling 4d6 plus my strength modifier. That's going to be 15 damage, and the shield shatters.
Nice.
And with my second attack, I'm gonna smack this fool in the back of the head with my club. Oof! Big whiff. 9 to hit.
Miss.
No wait. Math. Whoa. Sorry. That would be a 12 to hit. But no.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Just bad math on Matthew's part. Yeah, that's it. It's my turn.
Matthew.
Myth.
Nathan.
Nathan is gonna stand behind that one. Yeah, he's gonna like cinch up on his suitcase and make an attack with his suitcase. Slam it down. Great.
Their AC is so low right now.
Oh yeah, I need
You
to
gotta roll
I need
to
to roll
hit,
the
not
hit.
the
I will
damage.
keep that though. I will be
Flanked.
honest.
Yeah, they're frightened and flanked.
It's a natty 16 to hit.
I mean, it could be a crit, so.
Oh yeah.
And if you got plus 10, it's a crit.
+9 and it's flat-footed, so
Can't do math. 25?
it's
25 against
critical.
flat
yeah, it's definitely a crit.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
You're critting with the briefcase.
I crit myself.
What a briefcake. Did you roll the exact same thing as before when you said I'm going to
I
keep
rolled
this?
4 ones.
You rolled 4 ones. Plus your modifier doubled.
4 fucking ones.
The modifier is 0.5.
So that is 7 damage.
Damn.
Wait,
Damage.
how?
I
What's your
I-
modifier?
plus 3.
Yeah,
Well,
your
doubled.
modifier doubled.
Oh.
10 damage.
10 damage.
10
That's what's like. You have an odd number with a doubled odd
I
number.
told you 0.5.
How?
Yeah, Matt, like Matt
That
said,
would
it's
still be an
0.5.
even. I don't.
You can only run 23.2 feet.
All right, Perry.
Sorry, it's 1.5. Yeah, 32 feet.
He felt all 10 of that damage.
He starts to pee.
I can't believe you rolled 4 ones either. That's insane.
That's such bullshit.
I don't know if I've ever
Should be a
seen
bonus. That should be an instant kill.
A Yahtzee.
You should do however many points that is in Yahtzee as damage. 350 damage
I think that's big. Yeah, Yahtzee's all about them ones, right?
or something. It's all about them
It's about
sames
matching. Yeah.
and then
Yeah, if you
straights
get
and stuff like that
like
too.
all of
Yeah.
any number.
That's
But
big.
but ones are like a big deal in Yahtzee. I just don't remember why.
I don't remember. I thought 5s were a big thing in Yahtzee.
No idea.
I don't fucking know.
It's been a long
Old
time since
people.
I've
The only
played.
Yahtzee I ever owned had all the dice where it was in its own like case thing, and then you would shake it, and they would like. Then when you turn it upside down, it had little things you would push on, and it would pop all the numbers out so that you couldn't cheat. You know what I'm talking about?
That's
No?
really sad.
So it's like a rectangle, and it had how many dice did you roll in Yahtzee? Was it 5?
I think it's 6.
6 of them? Okay, so it's like
6
this
or 7.
rectangle. Think like a pillbox for old people. And it had these little circles in them, and there were 6 of them, one for each die. And they were small die. But you would like shake the shit out of it, and the die would jiggle around in their own little compartments. And you would shake it upside down, and then on the back part, you could push into it, and it would like it had these flat bits that would pop in, and it would push the die up through the hole, so it would stop on the hole. And you would do that for each one while it was upside down. Then you turn it around to look at what you got, so you couldn't cheat for anybody. And then be like, oh, you got, 1, 4, 1, 2, 6, or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
the
work.
only one I ever had.
Because of shitty people.
But it's like, yeah, I don't know why that was the thing, but like we bought ours, and like normally in old Yahtzee it was like you got
You got a cup, yeah.
Yeah, like you were, some Asian in a gambling hall in ancient Japan where you were trying to win your son's life or something. And rather than throwing him in there doing the cup and then setting it down and being like, oh, I got a Yahtzee. It was like, this one was this, I just remember it was a long blue plastic rectangle. And it had like a section in the back that was honestly pretty smart because it was a plastic that had like a fold in it so you could push it, but you push it and the die would just like into place for each one of those, and you would do it and turn it around, and they would
I
move.
mean, you don't lose the die that way. But
Yeah.
if you lose all the thing, you lose all of Yahtzee.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's the
You
thing
lose.
too is like when you were done, you were just on the opposite side. You would just push the die back in and pop the thing, and you could shake them inside their own little compartments in one long tube. Just jerk off a big blue tube. Anyway, whose turn is it? Whose blue dick are we jerking?
Nykini's big dick.
Do chain lightning, hit 4 enemies,
Well-
roll all ones.
Was Nathan done?
Oh yeah, did you have anything else?
Oh yeah, I can do another attack.
Move,
Oh,
yeah, move and
yeah.
attack.
I'm sorry, Nathan's turn's over. Who's next?
Natural 20.
You didn't declare an attack. I'm kidding. Natural 20 with the suitcase.
On a perception check?
Hopefully this...
What a perception check, Felicia.
No, what are you going to do?
Oh, the target must succeed at a reflex save or drop a shield it's holding.
Oh, and it's holding a shield. Wow.
What an oddly... These cards are so oddly
Yeah, that's
specific.
like something
sometimes.
weird one.
Oh, every enemy in the game has a shield when you're using bludgeoning weapons, so let's make a card for that.
Okay, that's better.
16 reflex.
Oh, it doesn't say the DC.
It's probably against what your attack is.
But my attack was a natural 20.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe 20 plus whatever your modifier. Either way, he failed. Rolled a 16.
Yeah,
so
because my modifier is +9, so it's
Yeah.
a 29.
drops his shield.
Yeah, weird. Weird.
Eh,
A weird crit. Or weird crit card, but whatever.
waiting for the decapitation to come up.
4 more ones.
I know, when it said a reflex save, I got really excited, but then it said drop shield. I'm like, no. Okay.
If you decapitate somebody with a briefcase,
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, so I deal 19 damage.
Hell yeah.
19 damage. Finish him.
So Nathan, like, goes to hit him the first time with his suitcase. But you know when something's on a chain and if you do it wrong, it's kind of like, whoop, whoop, you know?
nunchucks.
Yeah, where it just doesn't hit right, so it kind of just falls on his head. Because it's like he hesitated because he doesn't do this often. So it was like a... and so then the next time he like really like actually grabs the handle and it was like, all right. And then two hands just like down onto it and just crushes him down. Like crushes his skull in. And he's like, oh shit. Okay.
But before he dies, he drops everything he's holding and then dies.
He's holding a bag of holding a bag of holding.
Full of shields.
And he drops them all because they're critical.
It was from like him like bringing it up. He knocks his shield out of his hand and then just like
Come on,
crushes his
suddenly
skull.
45 shields just rain down on all of your guys. I'm sorry. It was the crit card.
What is that weapon, the ball and chain? It's not a...
It's a shield.
It's not a... Oh, I mean,
It's
oh
a
shit, it's right
flail.
here. Flail. I'm fucking using them.
Yeah.
What if...
They're different.
I just
kinds.
thought of this because it's handcuffed to you. What if you use the flail as...
Oh.
Because the flail's cool. It's got disarm, sweep, trip.
Oh, that might be fun.
You know, because I imagine your handcuff is like the chain. You can swing it around.
That would be funny.
Just don't break your wrist.
It's above your head. Just to shake, shakes in order.
I mean, if it's a bag of holding now, it's not going to weigh much at all.
I mean, I can do that. It's the same. It's the same stats.
But you get disarm, sweep, and trip.
Yeah.
You know?
It's the things.
Okay.
That was your last?
That was
finger?
his, yeah, that was his last.
Electric arc coming from Nykini to Tuaruxi. Gonna do the
Which ones?
small
No.
cobalt looking one.
Get the one that's unconscious behind me. He had it coming.
Father, please!
Father of mine.
And the blue one. Gonna do reflex, which is okay. The little one passes. Natural 20 for the blue one.
Dang.
So half damage and no damage? No, it's just basic.
Half
Well,
and half.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, simple pass fail.
Sometimes nothing happens.
11, so that's 5 damage to each of them. And then she's gonna hold her nightstick in a defensive position. Gray one is dead. Gots.
I'm gonna wheelie chair, so it's a lot harder. Thank you. Just want you to know.
Want
Gots.
you to know, we're all counting on you.
See, Cody and I don't play footsies. We play feat strength.
We play Destroy Your Life.
This cart's away from me.
Guts is going to grapple the small red one in front of him. That is a 26 to grapple.
Critical.
It automatically takes 4 points of non-lethal damage.
And he non-lethally collapses in your arms.
He is unconscious while still holding the now unconscious Iruxi in his arm.
Use him to hit the other guy.
I wish, but no. Because my plan, whether or not he went unconscious, was to commit the other two to a flurry of blows. First against the Bluruxi. That is a 18 to hit.
Hit.
9 points of damage on the first.
9 points of damage.
And the second hit, it'll be on the same one. For a 20 to hit, which hits.
Yeah.
A natural 20?
16 points of damage.
Is this non-lethal as well?
Yep.
He goes down. Boom.
third action on the one between him and Ronk. He's gonna strike against it. Hopefully, at a -3, I can hit it at least once. 16 plus 11 is 27 minus 8 is a 19.
Hit.
10 points of damage. That's it for Gotz's turn, who at this point is now, like, cradling a total of 3 unconscious Iruxi.
Swinging them by their tails. Alright, at this point, I want to hear some flavor action. Like, y'all are clearly dominating this fight right now. Let's start with Ronk. Give me some flavor kills, because these guys keep coming. You see them just coming out of the woodwork. And I just imagine you with your bat just like 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Ronk is tossing the bat. There's sparks of lightning as it hits each enemy. She's doing turns, grabbing shields, bashing faces with those shields, you know, putting them around their necks like what are those?
Stocks.
Like fancy people wear?
Oh, I don't know.
Like old school fancy?
Oh, like a brocade?
Yeah. Yes.
That's exactly how I see it. Like, just Ronk just basically, like, tumble flipping throughout the battlefield,
Just
grabbing
fucking
whatever's in reach and
toilet
annihilating
seating people.
with everything.
Just dancing and laughing each time sparks fly out of the bat.
Fuck yeah. Nathan.
That would be such a cool thing to animate. Just the,
Yes.
like clubbing a dude in the head with one, and, like, as the arm goes out, then just, like, flinging it back, having it hit another dude. Like, flipping over another dude's shoulder, grabbing his shield off his back, slamming it on his head, putting your hand up, and it pops up again, like, bashing another dude. Just, like,
And in her head, she's just galloping through a field.
yeah, just dancing.
Makes me think of that end game battle. Like, not end game, the one after end game. Where.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll stop talking.
What's Marvel?
Yeah.
It's fun.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's really badass because everybody's just
Yeah.
there's just so much flavor. Superpowers, man.
Yeah.
Fucking superpowers.
So if we're talking about the whole fight, it's just like Nathan, just like, you know, starting on the ground with his hat on his head, looking up and just like seeing that, like, that guy die, and literally just like hopping up and just laughing, just like keeling over laughing, and as he's just like sitting there, like, or standing there, like hands on knees laughing, he sees the guy come up behind him and just like between breaths is just like summoning items off the ground and like slamming them into the guy behind him, and then these guys running up and sees him walking up to Gotts, and just bodies everywhere, and he's just like stepping over them, and he's just like, I guess I'm gonna slam some heads, and then just boom, boom, just bonking people on the heads, and then his like new like bag of holding just hitting this guy on the head, and then just hearing like a crunch as it just kind of like settles into his skull, and then he just rips it out and wipes it off, and he's like, holy shit, did you guys see that shit? Still just like laughing, tears coming down.
I don't really want to think about the whole fight necessarily from like Gotts' standpoint, because it was like at one point he like punched a dude and he died before the other one came out, and he's like, okay, well there's more over there. Jump kick, and he like kicked a dude and then punched him twice, and he's like, he's unconscious, and he picked him up, and then he's like, oh fuck, more people, and he backed up, and then he's just like, okay, I'm surrounded by people. Punch, he's unconscious. Shit, pick him up. Okay, punch. That guy's unconscious too. Pick him up. He's just picking up and just dropping bodies, and he's just like,
Yeah, there's just like, especially right now, just a pile of bodies at our feet, and
And they just keep on coming in and just piling on top of each
You
other.
got Nathan doing like crazy
the battle of the
spells in the
bastards.
background, and you've got Ronk is like doing backflips behind people and throwing shit and demolishing people, and Gotts is just like, shit.
and like the more people that Gotts is picking up, Nathan is just laughing more and more, and just like having trouble breathing at this point, because he's like, oh my god. Like, after what happened before, like, I really needed this laugh. And just got big man, big muscles holding bodies. Just, oh.
There's one behind me because I picked that guy at first and was like, don't make me hurt him. They're like, we don't give a shit. And he's like, yeah, fuck. And then he like knocked another one. And he's like, oh. He just keeps getting more bodies. And I'm just like, everybody else is being so eloquent. And I can't even get my fucking second punch off.
Even the sloth got a couple eye gouges.
Yeah, this whole time, Gotz's hand, like left hand or whatever, is just like bulging, veins bulging, like white knuckle, because he's like, I just want to punch somebody with it.
Just looking back. It's your turn.
He's gonna have a tiny arm after this.
It's rough, dude. I haven't had this like any other fight where it's just like I've had maybe once in a fight a few times where it's like a Fury of Blows finishes at like the end of the fight and it's like, yeah, you hit him once but not with the other one. It's like, okay, it's over.
It doesn't feel good, man.
It's happened 3 times where I'm like, cool, I get 2 hits. It's like, oh, well, they're unconscious on the first. And it's like, okay, next round. They're unconscious on the first. Okay, next round. It doesn't feel good. It's like,
there's an empty feeling.
I did half my damage and he's gone.
You guys are tearing these guys apart.
So there's only one standing right now, right? It's the one between me and Rock.
Not anymore.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's long gone. But still, they just keep coming. The waves are getting heavier. And then all of you notice some of the trees are starting to move, like they're splitting. You hear loud, heavy footsteps. Boom, boom. And out of the clearing, wow,
Son of a bitch.
this Tyrannosaurus motherfucking Rex comes out of the tree line.
At this point, I imagine like Nathan like wrenching his suitcase from that guy's skull and looking up and being like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Is there any among the ones that keep coming out of the woodwork that look like a leader?
Yes. This Tyrannosaurus comes out, immediately comes down, practically swallows one of the lizard folk whole.
Still holding the 3 unconscious lizard folk. Walks between his group and the T-Rex. Still holding their living but unconscious bodies. And he just walks up between the two and just stands holding them.
That one and that one.
T-Rex lets out a mighty roar. And as it's roaring, turning its head, you see a lizard folk sitting on top of it. This one is clearly different than the rest.
She's not like other lizard folk.
Scales dark as the night, covered in this bony armor of all kinds of different creatures, wearing a triceratops skull as a helmet. He hops down, screams, reaches for the nearest Uruxi next to him, grabs him by the back of the neck. His other hand reaches, grabs his throat, and rips his throat out. All the lizard folks stop fighting, and it's 4 a.m.
Oh yeah, no, it's time to stop. I wasn't about to get into that yet. But hell yeah.
I was
10
gonna say,
more hours. 10 more hours.
I was gonna say that when Nathan said, like, is laughing and says, "Oh my fucking god," that he would like turn to Gots and be like, "Now this is a fight," and cast ghost sound for the cheering.
The Cursed Caravan uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc. Used under Paizo's community use policy, paizo.com/community use. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. The Cursed Caravan is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. The Cursed Caravan theme music and the beat you're hearing now is written by our very own Matthew. We would like to thank Michael Gelfi Studios, the world reference for tabletop RPG audio, for the music and the ambiance. You can find out more about them at michaelgelfi.com. Check out their Patreon and YouTube links in the description. Leave us a comment, rate us 5 stars on your podcast app of choice, especially Apple Podcasts. Spotify also allows you to rate and leave comments, so get on those comments. Let us know what you think. All of our contact information is in the description. Thank you for being a traveler on the Cursed Caravan.
Do what we want to do under the cover of darkness.
Bustling town. Stray dogs everywhere.
Get off my ankles. Please.
It's not going to take me that long to fucking stop talking.